Legend of Total War here with part 16 of my Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play campaign as the Karling Dynasty Empire of Francia. Alright, so previously, we got us, let's see, we got a lot of territory, and a bit of a revolt on our hands here, nothing major that we can't handle. Actually, we did recently go through a revolt, but it was inconclusive. So these guys, so he's risen up against me. But this is an opportunity for us to revoke all of his titles and hand them over to... Oh no, I don't want to do that. Because then I would have to get all the duchies that are part of Hero into him as well. So we'll probably just let him live. Let's see, what about Egypt? Egypt's still in good shape, that's all good. Alright, well we're just trying to revoke titles out here. There's a few raiders out this way. Alright, where are we going to get troops from? From Middle Francia. Well, should we really be focusing on this? Probably not. Let's put it here. How is this? There's let's take this right off the bat. Then, look, let's just hire everything we've got here. Because I don't really want to leave anything to chance. Just you know, go and get this done. I need... Is this still... This is England and Africa. So I'm going to raise... So that's Aquitaine there. Really, is that all you're giving me? After all that territory I gained for you, you fucking prick. Okay, hang on. Let me just see what I can do to get some more troops. See, that's a significant increase there. 4,000 extra men. Consider that like buying mercenaries, that's way cheaper than it. And, we'll get the Italians as well. Okay, so that's really low for Italy. He's not particularly fond of me. I don't really need the Italians though. Or the Bavarians. So I wanna march on Iberia. On Andalusia. I'm not too concerned. Oh yeah, let's I can get Syria. Jeez, I don't get many troops from Syria. What the fuck's going on here? Don't need these. And Persia can come and help. So it's a relatively new reign, so naturally the lords haven't really warmed up to us just yet. Every king pretty much has to spend some time. What's Italy doing here? Spend some time, you know, putting their nobles in their place. I think what we'll do is we'll just come through here, go up the coast, and just capture as many settlements as we can. Pretty major revolt, actually. But after this revolt's over, because I'm not concerned by it at all, of course. What are we going to do afterwards? So it's actually being transferred into Africa. And we got to get that title off him. It all just... Yes, yeah, okay. It all just depends on... How the fuck are you still alive? You've been incapable now for years. 60 years old, as an invalid, just die. Hang on. I should probably put some generals in this. I'm sure it'll be fine. Or maybe not. Fuck. That's more. Hang on. This here, I know what to do. Which one is the army of? This one here, I'm going to guess, is Aquitanian. And I was right. Good. We send them in as reinforcements, and they'll back off. There we go. Okay. Come down here. Yeah, just getting the back off just until we got our shit together. So anyway, just teleport 10,000 men down here. With 18,000 men, we can repel them if they come up here. So that was lucky that was there. Otherwise I would have had to disband them. Because they wouldn't win. So we're already at 31%, so we've made a good start so far. Why would Egypt... Oh, that's right. Egypt rose up against us because he's considers us his rival for some reason. Right. 14,000 men incoming over here. Okay, there's no generals here. Need to get them the best of what's available. And prepare for battle. If they split their armies up a little bit more, it'd make it a bit easier for us. Still no sign of any crusades. Certain it would have happened by now. So I'd love to take Sweden out. Okay. No defensive position here. We may not be able to catch them, but we'll catch the other one. Anything we can do to weaken their army will let us... Oh, we caught them. Now it's just a matter of whether or not... Yeah, we're going to beat them. Okay, good. So that'll give us a lot of war score. Probably about 20%, I'd say. Yeah, just in case Egypt comes up the way, just stay there. %. Still, that's pretty good. We didn't lose very many men. And they lost quite a few. Yeah, this revolt's over. And there we have it, 100%. So a few people are in jail now because of that. But we've got 82,000 max army size, so that's good. Now, what to do about you? So he's 50 years old. I think what we need to do is actually start moving him towards death. So he's already maimed. So what we should do is put him in the oubliette. I won't take away any of his titles. Yeah. Actually, I might take away one or two. Let me just see. Who's going to be the king? This guy here is going to be the king of Andalusia next. What we'll do is we'll take away some of his titles and just hand them over to him. Okay, can only take one. And then we'll throw him in the oubliette so that he's got even less health. And then we'll grant you that title. Okay, so got the Barony of Saint Omar. Fix that up. Good. Now, what about the rebels out this way? So this guy here, you're getting your shit revoked. What about the county? Yeah, whatever, just get rid of him. So you also need the duchy. I already got the Kingdom of Navarra back, so that's good. And you're also in jail. I'll revoke your duchy. Thank you very much. And you're in jail. Good, this saves me having to... What about you? You're not in jail. Saves me having to use up piety, so we've got to give them the duchies. So Mecklenburg. And was it Saxony? Duchy of Saxony there. So this needs to be claimed. Shit, look at this here. Cilician Revolt. This is a good opportunity for us to weaken this enemy out here. So, go for Holy War for Cilicia. And we don't have to worry about the defensive pact that way. Okay, it's not a whole lot of troops. I'm going to need more than this. Yeah, that should be sufficient. And with it being a holy war, that'll be good for piety as well. Now, I believe you're in jail. Now, I don't want to provoke anything from you, but the problem is you just hate my guts. So I reckon I should just put you in the oubliette until you're dead. Because he's never going to like me. Okay, since these are tribal areas, we should probably be able to just hit them straight off the bat. Without too many casualties. Good, we've already got 67%, that's a great start. So yeah, this territory is not great, but you get this opportunity to take it, might as well do so. Thank you, I'll take that. So the technology here is not particularly good. Alright. Oh, I wanted to create the Kingdom of Poland to go out here. So Poland will be Poland, Lithuania, Ruthenia. Alright, so to claim that, where is the Kingdom of Poland? Okay, it's not created. We've currently only got 20% of it, so we need about 7 of these regions if we want to take this. Now, there's a good opportunity for us to take quite a few of these regions, I think, because these guys here are fucked. Occupied by rebels. So exactly how large is this rebellion? We could probably just hit this one again. I don't care about losing prestige, that doesn't matter. So we'll hit them again, and then we'll also hit these motherfuckers as well for Greater Poland here. So that'll be another 3 regions. And that brings a defensive pact on me, so we need to move fast. Together. What's going on with you? So you like me a little bit. And Aquitaine. That's good enough. Bring him over here. We're going to need Italy as well. And I think I'm going to need England's forces. And I'll bring in my own personal troops. I don't want to leave anything to chance here. Let's just hurry this along and get this done. Now, if we're going to establish a kingdom of Poland, where we don't want it to be tribal. That's the worst thing for it. So it's going to be a little bit painstaking, but we've got to build some castles here. It's going to be costly. And then also, when we occupy these territories here, that's 2 years. We're going to be quite a fair bit over our limit. Excuse me. Okay, well the revolt ended, but we can still go after this. So we wasted prestige there, but it's like I said, it's not a big deal. And luckily, this has actually just been incorporated straight back into it. So we're actually still got the whole thing. Okay, we're already at 80%. So, I clearly overestimated how much resistance this was going to provide. Alright, good. That was very easy. Okay, so get rid of this. Take that castle, build another castle here. And there. So I'll be something like 4 over my limit for a little while there. I hope this converts to Catholicism because I want to give it away. Alright, I took that duchy, so let's hand it away. Back to them now. The Duchy of Holstein. Good. Now, being this far over our limit, we're probably not even going to make very much money. Okay, so that means that this guy here died, right? Yeah, he did die. So we've got a new king here. Let him rot. Okay, so... And this king likes me, so that's good. The problem is that this guy's son is going to be the king of Armenia. He's heir to the county of Ani. This guy's got loads of children. Where is the county of Ani, anyway? Oh, okay, never mind then. Maybe he's not actually going to inherit anything. That'd be good. Not from over here, at least. Could maybe knock the Byzantines down a peg. Because we could take all of this, because we own the Kingdom of Croatia. I don't know, I feel like just chilling for like 2 years. Just get this stuff done over here. Oh, hang on. Syrian Holy War for Tabriz, that's got to stop. It can't be a Syrian Holy War because that's supposed to belong to Persia. So we need to take Tabriz in order to stop them. Alright, so we need your help. And all we need to do is take a handful of regions. Because here's the thing, their progress is our progress. So they'll surrender to us over the Syrians. So yeah, I lost a bit of prestige with that, but like I said, don't care about that. Alright, so Egypt doesn't want to provide me with any levies. Because he hates me. Alright, well I've got these levies. Bring them down this way. Duchy of Bosnia. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of levies. What's the problem here? So Andalusia. What's your problem? I thought we had things under control. Oh, Dement's too big, of course. King of Italy as well. Well, look, as long as we keep this under control for 2 years, we should be fine. Don't assault that, that's got a, yeah. Alright, other things we can do is probably just maybe give him a bribe or two. Because that should last about a year. I don't think it would get him out of the... Let's see. Send them all small gifts. There we go, the faction's gone away now. Yeah, no factions left, okay, good. So yeah, we're probably not going to get any levies from... Oh no, I can raise levies from here. What? What the fuck? 16 men. So this guy here is the heir. And he's a homosexual, so... But he's having children. So that's something. 15,000 men here, but the garrison here is very large, so don't assault it. So we're still upgrading military tech, very slowly of course, but you know, we're still in early stage of the campaign, despite the fact that we've got about a third of the map. I don't know, the great conquests that we had here, we're probably not going to see the likes of that again. That was enormous. We can put him in jail, but I don't really see any need to right now. Who's conquering this? Who's Duke Sigismund the Old? Oh, whatever. Oh, taking too much attrition there. Any attrition is too much. So what we do is we just start capturing settlements. Good, that means the Kingdom of Brittany is no longer needed. We can actually destroy it. So good, them capturing these settlements means war score for me. How do we start taking a lot of attrition? Or whatever, let's just start capturing regions. Yeah, 48%, we've only really just started. I suppose now it's actually difficult to sort of find areas to attack. When it comes to the Abbasids, there's just not that many of them left. Okay, that's... yeah, there's not much to comment on, we just capture these settlements, no big deal. Just trying to get this water and okay, very good. And that way Syria doesn't get it, we can just hand that over straight to Persia, where it belongs. God, the Abbasids really do not have much left. And we are just so supremely powerful. There is no individual faction that can even hope to come close to matching us. Probably the next strongest faction now would be the Byzantines. And we've beaten them before. Thing is right now though, is that we don't have a completely 100% stable empire. So... and it's largely just because of this, but this will help us create a new kingdom. It's only for 2 years, it's not that much longer. How much longer has it got to go? 9/16, 8th of October, so yeah, about just a couple more months, and then it's done. I'm probably not going to be able to raise that many troops. Yeah, it's because of our overuse of the dements. So, just wait until this is done, then raise the troops. So what's going on with her? Why haven't they had a son? So, She doesn't like lunatic. Well then, just give her a gift. Should make her like us. I don't know if her liking us will increase her chances of producing children, but it doesn't hurt. I mean, we've got so much gold, why not? Actually, I'm just thinking. Balkistan, whatever this is. What's this? This kingdom here, right? We don't want Persia creating it, so I'll create it. Okay, she's pregnant. Where did this revolt come from? Oh, over here. Alright, well, just get Bavaria to go and handle that quickly, because if they capture that, then they'll, they have the potential. Sometimes they can actually destroy some holdings, and, the Black declared a Varian war for an Emperor summons French. Well, whatever. Good. A defensive war can be a good thing. Yeah, see, but we couldn't get there in time. Raised them immediately. This is the problem with tribes. They're just shit. So you're actually Catholic now. What about all these other guys? If they're Catholic, then we can start using piety to claim their territories. It would have been good if we did that when we had like 6,000 piety. It's such a shame that so much of it went to waste. Because there's just not enough holy wars to do out here now. They were dispersed. $12,000 men should be more than enough to handle Avaria. Okay, we've got our stuff over here. So now what we need to do is find another Karling Dynasty person who's going to have this. Now, I'm curious to check. So this guy's just a Prince of Andalusia. He's not actually going to inherit anything, apparently. So let's grant him these titles. That one there. That's the one. Hang on, which one did I do? This one. So it's. Yeah, you. Granting you Upper Cilicia. And what else have we got here? Alright, we'll grant him now Lower Cilicia. And. Which one's this? Opole. These ones here, they've still got a few more months to go. Yeah, we're gonna need a duchy for him, so let's usurp the High Chieftain of Cilicia. Good, and which is now the Duchy of Cilicia. Hand it over to him. That's fine if that's his guardian. Although he's nothing special. It's fine. I don't care about her. Okay, hang on, look, this has happened now. England is... Oh my god, what an absolute shitstorm. Africa is owning, like, bits and pieces of shit. This is a real pain, but we can't leave this like this. You know, that was actually quite a fair distance, like, quite a lot transferred into England before that happened, but, you know, these things happen. You know, we've got other areas that are nearly finished. Look at this, we've almost finished here. That's still got actually a long time to go. No one's got 8 years, but that's not a really big deal because I'm not going to like claim that back because I've already. That's my kingdom, West Francia. So good. These are being incorporated. This one's barely even started. To Andalusia. That's okay. Alright, so if we have a look at the Kingdom of England here, so give us an idea of exactly the kind of fucking shitstorm that we're talking about. He's not supposed to own this. Okay, so is that a big deal? But yes, it is because that's part of Africa. So the first thing we need to do is we need to... Oh god, I really don't like this. This is bad. It's like a complete fucking mess. It was all nice and tidy until the guy fucking usurped that kingdom. So, Duchy of Essex, right? I need to retract the vassal. Which isn't a good thing to do, because that's his de jure vassal. After this, we'll look to try and imprison the other guy. So this... No, I can't do that. Okay, then I need to... That's his vassal. So what I'll do is I'll just claim this. What an absolute shit stain. Then we have to revoke this. To be honest, this what happened here is worse, I think, than what happened with Middle Francia when the Greek guy came into power. Because this is a true mess. Okay, so castle holdings over here have finished. Good. This hasn't. That's okay, we'll give the other two first. Okay, so this guy here, he needs to be, he's just got the one region, he needs to be transferred into this. Alright, and then at least your realm down here is exactly what it's supposed to be. Apart from, you know, we've got to get Mali. But we have to retract a few things from you, because this is just not acceptable. Not in the slightest. Now, we don't need to retract any more from you at least, we'll be giving you shit. But I don't expect to be able to recruit any troops from Africa after this. If anything, it would be good if they revolted against me so they could just wholesale revoke shit. Okay, so what do we need? What am I giving him? There's a duchy I need to give him. Duchy of Essex. Now, what I need to have a look in here for, firstly, is if he's got any duchies that I can... So I can claim this without having to take a huge penalty. Now, there's a chance that when I revoke this from him, that he'll rise up against me, and I'm kind of counting on that. So revoke this. He'll accept it, but he'll start to hate us, which is what we want to do. We sow the seeds of hate because we want him to rise up against us, so we can attack him, put him in jail, and then I can imprison his stuff a lot easier. Okay, well at least we got that one relatively for free. Where is it? Duchy of Lothian. Now, what else? So we need to start retracting vassals. Now, I've already done one, so another one's not a bad idea. It should only be a -5 penalty. So we have to have a look and see who's got the most shit. So Duchy of Essex... No, wrong one. So Duchy of Alger... No, oh shit. Just bits and pieces all over the place. Okay, I think I'll go for this. We want to retract this vassal. The Duke of Pels. Because it's not supposed to be his. He'll still accept it though, but that's... You just have to accept that. Okay, then we're probably going to have to give this about 5 years. Before we do any more. Because obviously I've got a -15 penalty going on. Claim this, hand it over to England. And then we'll just, every single time we see an opportunity to revoke something, we'll take it. And if he steps out of line, we'll imprison him. Okay, there we go. We've got a son now, which means the wife's getting divorced. I haven't actually taken this yet. Now, like I said, the thing is with this is that we don't want to have multiple sons, because otherwise it's going to make the succession a real pain. So, request divorce. We can find ourselves... Well, I really can't say we find a better wife than that. That's pretty good. Okay, this is still not done. Not until 20th of December. It probably was delayed because it was attacked. So... That's a lot of raiders right there. We might need Aquitaine actually come in and help. Okay, and we need to transfer some vassals over to him. Okay, well it's a start. Get rid of these motherfuckers out here. Oh yeah, I forgot it was in this war. Right, so now he wants to get married. Don't really care about that. Improve your diplomacy. We'll keep an eye on him, and if he gets any titles he's not supposed to have, we'll take him off him. Here's the title he's not supposed to have, so I can claim this. And he should be getting pretty pissed off at me at this point that he might rise up against me. Kind of what we want. So he's still just accepting this little bitch. Oh, he's up here. Still, this region over here just does not want to convert. What a shithole. Might as well send them in there. I don't have anything else to do. So, if we want to create the Kingdom of Poland, we just need one more region, but obviously now's not the best time, because we've got a lot of troops available. But we are also defending. So, with that defending bonus, let me just see here. Is it minus 25? Yeah, defending versus foreigners. If it was a jihad against us, it'd be plus 50. Okay, we can take the Sultanate of Armenia now. So, thank you. And you are now the King of Armenia. Watch out for those Turks, wherever they're going to come from. Alright, so it's fine. This episode's probably going to be a little bit shorter than usual, just because I'm actually feeling a bit tired. I don't think I can keep playing for another 45 minutes. Because this game can really wear you out, because it's like, it can be very tiring. In a good way though, because it's like, this is like a mental marathon playing this game, because you just constantly think, like Total War, like especially the newer Total Wars. I know I bang on about stuff a lot, but like Total War Warhammer, my brain can just be like, just go into sleep mode and be like, oh, you're playing Total War Warhammer? I'm just gonna dial it down to 10%, and just and everything just slows down in the brain. But this is like, if you slow down, it's like, fuck, I did something wrong. I've got to be alert 100% of the time. There we go, so I don't expect a whole lot of troops coming out of this. 244, yep. That was to be expected. But at least we've, you know, gotten rid of some of more of these pagans. But imagine all of these regions, or most of these regions out here, are all tribal. It's painstaking efforts to try and fix that. Not too sure what else to do now. What's going on over here? So this is defending against on the Holy War for Cilicia. Who is this shit? Oh, the Duchy of Syria. He's trying to get that. And who does it actually belong to? Well, I did say Armenia would hold Anatolia, didn't I? So maybe we should declare holy war for this. Kind of looks like they're going to lose though. So that's fine. I'm not going to interfere with that just right now. Yep. Good, got a prisoner. So this war is... Avaria doesn't stand a chance against us. No one on their own stands a chance. The only thing that can take me down is internal issues. Which is why I'm making sure everyone is constantly kept in line. What the fuck is with this settlement? Why is it taking so long to convert? I could have built all of these settlements by now. It's a good thing our domain size is quite large. Right, so I'm gonna come down here and just have a look if he's managed to like usurp any titles. And he may not supposed to have. Right, so trips wise, we got 8,500 net. What's my income per month? 41. It's really getting up there. Alright, what can we build here now? So, training grounds. No, I prefer the stables. So yeah, upgrade them castle walls, because it makes us a very small amount of money from that as well. 0.2. At the castle town, that's good for gold. Good. Alright, now what are we doing? Okay, so this has all been fixed up now. Should we start looking for another target? This is what I'm saying, like, I think my brain is just fucking retarded right now. I'm exhausted. I probably shouldn't have even started this episode. I should have gone to sleep. It's quite late here. I just was like, I'll make one more episode and then I'll go to bed. I'm like halfway through the episode going, yeah, I shouldn't have done this. Hang on a second. Okay. Yeah, we've got all of Baluchistan, I suppose. There was a region over here that was owned by the Abbasids, but I think the Indians took it over. So these fuckers here, they are pagan Zunist. How many troops? He's only got 2,000 troops. Pagan Defensive Pact. Funny thing is, they've still got the Empire title. So what's going on here? Is Egypt fighting them? No. Oh, that's right. We left you in jail because you hate us. So that's why I want you dead. Now, did the universities over here get built? No. Let's get started with this, because we build them nice and early, and it'll pay dividends over time. It'll help with technological spread, and yeah, just give us more economic tech, because I do need a lot of castle infrastructure. I need more of everything, really. So let's have a look at Syria. What the fuck happened to his eyes? Blinded, right, I see. Okay, so at least you've got a lot of children. So looking at the Kingdom of Syria, is that exactly where it's supposed to be? The borders are absolutely perfect. I mean, apart from the fact we haven't got this yet, but it doesn't hold anything it's not supposed to. It's trying to get regions it's not supposed to, but so far failed to do so. Not leader of the siege. Alright, let's just move further inland.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode. Like, I just can't concentrate properly. Like, I know I should be. My normal self is usually like aggressive. But at peace, we should hit something. But right now, I'm just like, war requires thoughts. Don't have energy. I'll just suck my thumb. Sort of. So that's what my brain. That's the sort of mentality my brain's going through. So I'd rather just take a break. Yeah, I'm gonna pause here. We'll deal with this thing first. Okay, it's always the same thing. You flatter them, soothe their tempers, and bash their childish behaviors, and then you get 2 diplomacy. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode here just because I'm tired. And what I'll do is I'll make the next episode an hour and 45 minutes. Unless it crashes, which is... who knows if that'll happen. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 17, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.